I'm standing on the cusp of an elevated sound. You can listen if you want, and your system let it bump. So
the inspiration for Valkyrie is to try to have an all-encompassing view of the craft of making drinks without all the pretension that seems to go hand in hand with it in a lot of cities. I think one of the things that makes Valkyrie special, though, is that it's still just a bar. You can still come in any day of the week, have an after-work drink, have a before or after dinner drink, have a late-night drink, have fun with friends. It doesn't feel uppity or pretentious or high-end. The biggest inspiration that we have comes from knowing all of the essentials of how this craft came about. Knowing the history and the pillars of the craft. We take a culinary approach, I guess you would say, in terms of like finding flavors that balance each other out. There are a couple of things that are really important to us when making a drink. That number one, it's balanced, number one, and number two, it's complex. And number three, that it stands out, that it's iconic for some reason. Like it can't just be a perfectly balanced drink, it also has to be interesting, it has to stand alone. Something I saw across the United States is a rustic industrial look that cared for the structural integrity or the interior integrity of the look of the place. I love the rustic industrial look, and I think it's perfect for downtown Tulsa right now. It's got so much amazing early 20th century buildings that are just aching for great spots down here. The culture really outweighs the population in Tulsa, and the people are really adept to taking on new things and trying new things and being on the cutting edge. People are ready for the next step. Here, they're almost begging for it. The population isn't so big that you just don't know anyone, but it's not so small that it can't support a lot of really cool things. We wanted a place to drink amazing Manhattans and old fashions and a lot of other craft and kind of interesting cocktails using whole, fresh ingredients, not based on branding or marketing or the exclusivity. We just love what we pour down our gullet, and we want to